What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark, and I am back with Rings of Power. This is episode number 5. Last episode was another great one. We were back in Numenor, and the Queen had some visions of Numenor falling to this giant tsunami wave, and Galadriel also saw it, and she was sent away anyway. Then the queen had another vision. Or no, the tree, the leaves fell from the tree, and that was a sign of things to come. And she had, she saw that in the vision as well. So, in her mind, it connected finally what Galadriel was saying, that sending her away without an army is the thing that's going to cause the downfall. So she decided to send some people with her, and Isildur is going to go with her, and maybe Elendil, I have no idea. Arondir was sent back by the orcs to send a message to the people of that one town, and the son of Bronwyn, Theo, I've written the names down this time because I keep forgetting. He went back to the town to get some supplies because they were out of food, and his friend went away because there was, he didn't want to, he didn't want to stay there because it was dangerous, and Theo was like, "No, I'm gonna go check this one place out. You go on ahead. It's fine." And there was an orc there, and eventually there were a lot of orcs there. Theo got away with the help of Arondir, and they escaped through the woods. They were chased by a lot of orcs and caught up with Bronwyn, who finally learned that her son was in danger, and they managed to get away from the orcs. Anything else? Yes. We went back to Durin also, and Halbrand found out that Durin was keeping some secrets, and he was mining in this very deep down below place, and he was mining for mithril. It's a new ore that they found, and that's very interesting, obviously, because I had no idea that they haven't found that yet at this point, but now they finally found it, and they're gonna mine it, and they don't want anyone to know. I had my fears that they were gonna mine too deep and waken the Balrog. That didn't happen. Could still happen, but it didn't happen. What else did happen? I think that covers most of it. Durin had a talk with his father, and they both basically, came to the conclusion that there's more going on. The elves want something from the dwarves, probably, and he sent Durin with Elrond to go to Lindor, I think the name of the place is. The Elven city, or Linden, I think it's Linden, and to kind of see what's going on. So that's kind of where we left off. We didn't go with the Harfoots this time, I think, unless was that last time when the cart broke down. I think that was the episode before, but we're probably gonna go back to them this episode. I'm gonna stop wasting time because this intro has been too long already. I'm just very excited to keep on watching. So without further ado, let's do that. I do want to ask you guys if you like my reaction to make sure you like the video, because it really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any videos in the future. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So let's watch it.
Perils?
Like a danger. Big folk, wolves, fog, rain, hill trolls, cave trolls, anything that'll kill you.
Kill.
Means to make something dead.
Like the fireflies. Maybe if he doesn't understand the concept of death, maybe she could use that.
I'm Peril.
No. No, you're not.
Oh,
It's
fireflies.
That was just an accident. You're not a peril. You're good.
I'm good.
I mean, he doesn't know what he is. He's brand new. He's like a baby almost. You know? I feel like he's a man who was just born just now in a man's body, but his mind isn't developed at all. I think he's neutral at this point. Is she gonna address everyone?
Who will stand with me? Who among you will stand and fight?
I mean, if they send entire legions, I think you're kind of fucked. But it's admirable that they want to fight.
Stand and fight!
This guy is always a problem.
I'll say this for our ancestors. They lived!
I mean, he's making a point. He's making a point. I mean, I don't agree with him, but I can see how it persuades everyone to be like, yeah, he's right. Damn. I mean, quite a number of people stayed, but their chances have dramatically decreased. Numenor, we're making preparations to leave, it seems.
What are your qualifications?
Qualifications?
Do you belong to the Sea Guard?
You know I'm twice the same.
Do you belong to the Sea Guard? What about the Queen's Guard? Merchants' Guild?
This is about uniform.
Horsemen's Guild?
You're being absurd.
While you were feigning fidelity to the traditions of this isle, these men were living them. Finding ways to contribute, to serve.
Yeah. He can't favor his son over everyone else. Oh, he's smithing. Does he have the guild? Oh, yeah. He's at the smithing guild. Oh, okay.
We saw footprints.
In the mud.
One at a time, please.
That doesn't sound like no regular wolf. Oh! Yeah, that looks like a warg. Oh, maybe not. Whoa! Are these different kind of wargs? They don't look the same like the other ones. Whoa! Damn. Did he know that was gonna happen, or was that just instinct, or? Whoa.
Come at me. We will see who can score flesh.
Anyone that does, I will promote.
Oh. Is that how Isildur is gonna get in? Halbrand is watching too. I feel like Isildur is gonna be the one that tags her. I don't see him around, but maybe he's gonna enter later. We're definitely still using strength rather than skill. Oh yeah, there he is. He's gonna go check that out and he's gonna tag in, I'm sure of it.
It's often easiest to outmaneuver them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Oh, he did it. I thought she caught it, but maybe Isildur wants that challenge too. Oh, is he gonna do it? Just to show something? Oh, okay. Yeah, we know he's good.
Don't go to Middle-earth.
Why?
All that awaits you there.
His death?
What, Father, what awaits me?
Darkness.
Does she get corrupted by Sauron? Is that what he saw, maybe? Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Why is he doing that? Oh no! Is she gonna lose her hand? Oh, her hand is fine. Her hand is fine. Yeah, you've picked a dangerous friend. Even though he seems to be good, he doesn't really know what he's doing yet. He's dangerous because he's unpredictable.
Please forgive our sacrilege, Lord Durin. We shall have to send it home with you, so it can be treated with the proper respect.
It's good to know there's still some honor left among the elves. Your Grace.
To the union of our two peoples, then.
To the union. Now I'm really curious how he got that table or that piece of stone. I wonder if Elrond knows.
Durin was right. Then you admit the dwarves did find it. The ore containing the light of the lost Silmaril.
I admit only this. I promised Durin never to reveal his people's secrets.
And what if keeping your promise to his people meant ensuring the doom of your own?
What are you talking about, man? Are they not allowed to mine that?
If the elves abandon Middle-earth now, the armies of darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples. If the hope of preventing that is not reason enough to make you reconsider your oath.
I mean, you can reconsider it, but I think you should just discuss it with Durin, you know? Say what he found out. What is he doing? He's trying to break the ship? Oh, he's gonna set the ship on fire? What the fuck?
Hand me the lantern.
Don't.
Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no. Whoa! Why did it explode? Is there gunpowder on board or something? Fuck. I wonder if he's gonna cover for him or if he's gonna say like he did that. He's covering for him.
He saved my life. He could have just left, but he saved my life. Captain!
Is that gonna make him reconsider bringing him? They're covering for each other. I mean, makes sense.
Heard your mother pleading with him not to go, asking him, imploring him. Why must it be him? And you know what he said? Because he was the only one who could do it.
And I still think that he should just have a conversation with Durin about everything. Maybe Durin can be reasoned with.
I know what a hammer and tongs is yours. There is no peace to be found for you here. And nor for me. No lasting peace in any path.
Yeah. He's gonna carry that with him for eternity.
This is how you earn yours.
I think she's right. You know, I think he thinks he can just start a new life and become an unknown person, you know, but he's gonna carry that with him. I feel like this guy's gonna die.
I pledge my loyalty to Sauron.
Maybe all of them are gonna die. I wonder if he is not Sauron, like he is the rival of Sauron or something.
You are Sauron, are you not?
No. I think he's like an enemy of Sauron, like maybe someone who wants the power just as much, but not Sauron himself.
Serve you then, wherever you are.
Does he have to prove it? Kill the boy? I think he might do it.
Waldrick. Waldrick, no. No.
Like, this guy's such a coward. Always takes the easy path, you know?
I've seen this before.
I feel like that Adar guy is just a pretender and he wants that sword to kind of legitimize himself as some sort of like rightful ruler. Where are they? Is that still at the tower? What the heck?
And when they march upon us, this tower will fall.
What? What? Why are they looking up? It doesn't look to be days away. That's like very close.
So the fate of the entire elven race is in my hands.
So it would appear.
He's kind of like taking the fall for it.
Say that again.
The fate of the entire elven race is in your hands.
Does he kind of like that?
Whose hands?
Yours.
Fetch your feathery shirts. Let's start walking. Don't thank me yet. Thank me after we find a way to convince my father. Can we please get moving? It's a long journey back.
I wonder why Elrond didn't, tell that he was used by the High King and stuff. Like he's risking his friendship, but it turned out pretty okay.
Lord Halbrand, the Queen Regent summons you.
I would love to see more of his backstory. I think he's got a pretty interesting one. Was that a good thing that he left that behind, or is that a bad sign? Oh. Whoa, he cleans up nice. Wait, that's Isildur. I wonder if that's the last time they're gonna see each other. Maybe Númenor does fall. As she is lost, Kind of looks like Minas Tirith from the side. The way it's built up like that into the mountain. Maybe that's where they take the inspiration. I don't know if Minas Tirith is built at this point,
Middle line! Square the sail! We head north! For Middle Earth.
So instead of having 500, they have 300 now, I think. Considering 5 boats got 500 people, so I'm assuming 3 boats carry 300. Doesn't look like there's 100 people on that boat, honestly, but maybe beneath deck, I don't know. That was Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode number 5. It was a bit of a slow episode. I think out of all the episodes that I've seen so far, this wasn't the best one. Not to say that I didn't enjoy it. I just think it was a bit of, I think everything that happened could have been condensed a lot more. And maybe they could have had some other stuff happening as well to extend the runtime again. I don't know. Again, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I think it just wasn't the best out of all of them. But every show has their ups and downs, obviously, and I'm definitely excited about what's going to happen next. Now that Númenor is sailing to Middle Earth, the one thing that was very exciting was seeing the stranger use his powers. That was awesome. The way he protected the Harfoots. That was really awesome to see that. And obviously now Nori is a little afraid of him. And he's become what he feared, that he is the peril that they are afraid of. They kind of left us with that and didn't really get more into that. So I don't know exactly how that's going to play out yet. But yeah, definitely gonna be interesting, the next episode. I think next episode we're just gonna have the battle at that watchtower, and obviously we're gonna see Numenor sailing to Middle Earth. I don't know if they're gonna arrive yet. Maybe some stuff will happen along the way. I mean, we know that there are sea creatures out there now, so maybe some stuff is gonna happen, during their sail there. I just wonder if they have this entire story planned for a few seasons, or this was the story that they had for the first season and they just gonna wing it after this. I don't know how much they're gonna pack into this season, I mean, obviously eventually Isildur and Elendil are gonna be, king and prince of Gondor. So, are we going to see that this season? I feel like that's going to be a while. They need to establish their name first there. And I feel like a lot of stuff has to happen before that is going to happen. I don't think they can fit that in this small season of, what is it, 10 episodes or something? So, I'm curious what's going to happen. I'm glad that Halbrand finally changed his mind. He looked really good in that armor. And can't wait to see him in action. And the one thing that was very interesting as well was Adar get really pissed when someone compared him to Sauron. And again, I think he is someone who came into power after Sauron kind of disappeared for a while. And he wants to become more powerful than Sauron. And he wants that weapon or key or whatever it is to kind of legitimize his claim to power. I'm not 100% sure yet of his position, but I kind of get that vibe that he's someone who was maybe a servant of Sauron, and he kind of, claimed the position of Sauron while he was absent. You see that a lot with, obviously, governments or groups of people or whatever. When there's a void of power, someone is gonna, get in there and try to take it for themselves. So I feel like maybe something like that happened. We saw some, weird looking people investigate the meteorite landing site, the crater. And we, that's all we saw. So no idea what that was about. But I'm sure that's going to come back soon. Maybe they're hunting him. I have no idea. They didn't look friendly. What else? Yeah, Elrond and Durin. I'm glad they finally talked it out. I'm curious why Elrond lied again, Maybe he didn't want to... Maybe he felt like saying it in that way was going to ensure that Durin didn't lose his cool. Maybe he can forgive Elrond, but he would never forgive the High King. Maybe something like that. That's very possible, actually. Yeah. Again, wasn't the best episode. Again, it wasn't a terrible episode. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the best. But I'm curious and excited to keep watching. I hope you like my reaction. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any videos in the future. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I hope you have a great day and take care.